Hey there, in today's video, I'm gonna tell you my 10 favorite, absolute, most loved, best ever products from the German discount grocery store Lidl. If you're interested in hearing these products that, I'm not gonna say they're gonna change your life, but I'm just gonna say they're pretty darn awesome. If you're interested in hearing more about that, stick around. Thanks again for watching. This is the Well-Behaved Wallet, where we talk about mindset, motivation, and making or saving money. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my 10 favorite frugal products from the German discount grocery store, Lidl. Now, Lidl is very similar to Aldi or Trader Joe's or any of those sort of cheaper own label brand stores, and up until 5 years ago I would say I hadn't heard of any of them except for Trader Joe's, but both Aldi and Lidl are planning expansions into the United States and especially the Northeast, which is where I am. So we actually have two Lidls, one currently and that's in existence, that actually two that I go to, and the one that's planned for an area near me. They're not super close, like they're a good 30 miles away from my house, but totally justified in my opinion because I love it. And I will tell you why I love it so much. Not the least because it's like on the way home from the shore, so usually I can like plan a trip there as I'm coming home from the beach and kind of like roll two good things into one. But you may not be able to do that, and I just want you to know that these are some of my favorite products, and I think they're totally worth the drive. So I will just jump right in. These are kind of loosely organized in alphabetical order. So one of the biggest differences between Aldi and Lidl is my number one favorite product, and that is the bakery. So Aldi is very, like, I would say utilitarian. They like you get your own boxes. They don't like unbox the products on the shelves. They just like rip the top off and you go for it. But Lidl's a little bit more, I would say, curated. The prices are still very, very reasonable, but Lidl also has a a bakery section when you walk in, and the whole thing is very European. They use bright colors, big windows, high ceilings. They also, I read on their website, have one of the things they consider when they plan a new location is that the parking lot be big enough so that it's easily accessible and you don't have to worry about finding parking, which is wonderful because even though the area that this particular store is in is a little bit crowded, the parking lot's huge and spacious, and you never need to worry about like maneuvering a spot. So that is a wonderful thing. But the bakery is, it greets you when you walk in, and you smell that wonderful like baked goods smell. And I am not someone that eats a ton of processed carbs or bread or things like that, or like white bread, but I just love the smell of it, and every time I go there, it is totally worth purchasing a croissant or a pretzel or some type of roll. That is those three are my personal favorites because they're pretty low in sugar and not too terrible for you, and they're all very reasonable. The croissants are like, I want to say 50 cents, and they're cheaper if you buy two, so hey, why not? And the bread, the baguettes are wonderful as well, so I highly recommend their baked goods. The second product is something that I would consider essential for life, and that would be coffee. So I love good coffee. Unfortunately, it's not in my spending plan at the moment. There are other things that I choose to prioritize ahead of that, namely fresh produce and things like fruit and more refined sources of protein. But I do like coffee that tastes good and you can get for a decent price. So that is for sure what this is. I think this has the lowest price per pound that I have found anywhere. It's like $2.89 a pound, I think, and this is a big giant 1 pound 14 ounce container, and this will last me like a month and a half. So, and it costs like $3.99, I want to say, so totally worth it in my opinion, and it tastes okay. It's not the best, obviously, but it's decent and good, and I would 100% recommend it. So that is my second favorite frugal product from Lidl. The third favorite product goes along with the coffee, and that is sugar-free artificial vanilla creamer. Not the healthiest option, I fully know that, but it's a low sugar option. I try to watch my sugar and keep it super low. And if I want something in my coffee rather than just drinking it black, which I do from time to time, this is a great option. So I stock up. This is actually from Walmart, but Lidl's is very similar. But that is also super cheap. It is $1.19 if you can find it. They don't always have sugar-free, but when they do, I try to stock it up because the shelf life is fairly long. So I stock it up and sort of put it in my stockpile of sugar-free things, it's wonderful. For $1.19, I mean, you can't go wrong. So that is my third favorite frugal thing from Lidl, and my fourth favorite frugal thing, and this is the same for Aldi, both Aldi and Lidl, is canned goods. They tend to have very, very, very good prices on canned goods. I also have some tuna here. Their tuna is sustainably caught. This is a chunk light. I recommend the solid as opposed to this. This is cheaper. This is 60 cents a can. Like, you can't go wrong. It's 60 cents a can. Like, it's amazing. I have not found anywhere that has it that cheap. So I would highly recommend their canned goods. Also at Aldi, that tends to be the best place to stock up if you just want a one-stop shop for sure. My fifth thing, moving right along, is another thing that I admit is not the healthiest option, but it is super cheap, and I like them, and I've mentioned these before. That is, if you're looking for a sugar-free energy drink. Yeah, so I know Rebecca from Quest to Fire will back me up. I need my caffeine, and these are a good option for delivering them quickly. No, they're not. They're a terrible option. They're loaded with chemicals, and I fully know that. These are both sugar-free. This is the Ultra Zero, Mega Energy Ultra Zero, with taurine, ginseng, carnitine, and B vitamins. And that's another thing why I think that one of the redeeming qualities is they have B vitamins. How much? 160 milligrams per can. Caution. Advisory label. But it's 95 cents a can. This is 95 cents, which is even cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I would recommend this for a cost-effective way to get your caffeine in if you want something cool in the summer. And then this energy drink it's similar to Red Bull, and it's very similar to Red Bull in taste. Also sugar-free, sugar-free. And that has how many milligrams of caffeine? Let me tell you. I think it's like 60 or 80, which is about the caffeine the caffeine content of a cup of coffee. And it's cool and it's fizzy, and it's 75 milligrams. For me, it's something to look forward to in the morning, so that's what I do. And this, depending on the pricing for the week, this can be 65 to 75 cents each, which is, again, cheaper than the Dollar Tree. So I would recommend both of these. The sixth favorite frugal product that I find at Lidl is handy wipes. These are 79 cents a pack, which cheaper than the Dollar Tree. And I love keeping these in my purse just for like a quick antibacterial option. They are biodegradable and antibacterial, and I just really like them a lot. I used to love the Handy Wipe, Wet Ones brand, the yellow ones that smell like pina colada. I love them, but they went from 99 cents to $1.59, and I'm like, that's not in the budget either. That is not a budget priority. So these at 79 cents are perfect. So I pick a couple of these up every time I go by because they are a great buy. The seventh frugal thing I don't have to show you, but I do recommend is their meat. And what is that called? I don't know, I'm new to buying meat. I'm trying to make my own, get a little bit more protein in my diet. And their meat prices are really good. I got quartered chicken, whole legs for 89 cents a pound. So that was pretty good. You kind of have to shop around a little bit. You can find some really good deals there. I know I've seen them like when Purdue will have sales, you can stock up for like 79 cents or 69 cents a pound. But I thought for an everyday price, 85 isn't too bad. So I would recommend their meat section. Just do some digging. You can find some really good deals there. The eighth favorite frugal find is as follows. High protein bar. Again, if you're looking to get some quick protein in, the nutritional profile on this is pretty darn good. 21 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar per serving. That's right, 21 grams of protein and 1 gram of sugar. And the total calories are 180. 180 calories, 1 gram of sugar, 21 grams of protein. You can't go wrong. That's what they look like. I think they're like $1.49 a piece. They have this cookie dough flavor and then a chocolate peanut butter flavor. I obviously have the chocolate peanut butter because I'm allergic to nuts, but I do recommend this cookie dough flavor highly. Fair warning, again, these do not win any awards for taste. They are not, or texture. Like it's not necessarily the best on either, but if you're looking for something you can toss in your purse or your bag and get a quick boost of protein with not a lot of sugar, this is a fabulous option. So putting that out there for $1.49. Can't beat it. The ninth item would be their produce section. And again, I would say you have to kind of dig around for some good deals. There I got cherries for $1.99 a pound. I also got, the peaches were $2.99 for 5, which isn't the best, but they look really good. I've gotten really good deals on mushrooms. They were like 89 cents for half a pound. Their apples tend to be really good. Again, it goes by season, but you do have to be careful, and it's hit or miss there for sure. Just do some digging and you can, again, find some great deals. So yeah, depending on the season, I would give their produce section a look for sure. The only thing I don't recommend there is the Jolly Green Giant brand potatoes. Don't get those. Those are terrible. Just saying. And the 10th thing, my final item, is another one that isn't the best, but I love it. It's their purified water. If you drink bottled water, again, I do, because the pipes in our area are not the best, and the water quality is not the greatest. So we drink bottled water, and these are a great option. I love them. For a gallon, they are 69 to 79 cents, depending again on the week, but it tastes really good. I think it tastes better than Poland Springs water, which is my personal favorite brand. But I think this is a really good option for water, and I will pick up a couple gallons every time I'm there and just try to, again, stockpile that water, because you never know what's going to happen. So those are my 10 favorite Frugal products from Lidl. I hope this has been helpful. People have requested this. Just kind of gives you an idea of things that I look for when I go there, and why it's worth the trip, in my opinion. And just to say a little bit about my whole philosophy on time and grocery shopping, I'm not someone that's going to go drive 5 different places to get the best price per pound on anything. I value one-stop shopping. My time is valuable, as well as saving, 20 cents on cucumbers or whatever. So I am all about the one-stop shop. And in my opinion, Lidl's a great place to do that. So thank you so much for watching. I hope, as always, you'll keep watching. Oh, and let me know your favorite Frugal buys, really from anywhere, but especially from Lidl. So thank you again for watching, and I hope you'll keep watching. Bye.